Hello, and welcome to another vlog. I saw a news story recently which rubbed me the wrong way. It's a story out of Toronto from a place called the Meow Cafe, which is essentially a cafe with cats. According to the report, a 16-year-old boy in a wheelchair was recently denied service on his birthday because the owners were afraid that he might injure one of the animals with his wheelchair. Apparently, this is something that they've dealt with in the past. Now, according to the owners, they have permission from the Toronto Police Department to deny people entry. But I find this hard to believe because it violates the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which clearly states that you cannot discriminate on the basis of race, gender, sexual orientation, or ability. Now, since this report has come out, a number of other individuals with disabilities have come forward and have said that they have also been denied service. So this isn't a one-time thing. It's happened in the past. Now, this upsets me for two main reasons. First of all, what the Meow Cafe is doing is wrong. Discrimination is discrimination, and discrimination is never justified. Not to mention, it's illegal. Myself and many other members of the disabled community have been advocating for accessibility and inclusion for many years. And stories like this show that there's still a lot of work to be done. The second reason why this story upsets me is because this discrimination is completely unnecessary. There are many ways for people with disabilities to be safer around animals, and vice versa. Here's my suggestion as to what they could do differently. When someone in a wheelchair first enters the cafe, they should just check to make sure that the cats are safe. As long as none of the cats are in the way of the wheelchair and they're not in the person's path, they shouldn't get run over. Then, once the individual is situated, you just have someone bring the cats to them instead of having them go to the cats. This is a win-win situation, in my opinion, because it not only ensures that the cats are safe, but it also ensures that everyone is happy and that no one is denied service. The fact is, people with disabilities are just as aware of their surroundings as able-bodied individuals. I know there's a lot of stereotypes that say that we aren't, but we really are. And frankly, animals don't care if you have a disability or not. I have yet to meet a dog or a cat or any other animal that has shunned me because of my disability. I've met many people that do this, but I've never met an animal that does this. For example, I was recently at a dog park a few weeks ago and I met a very friendly dog named Angus, who, come to think about it, should probably learn some boundaries. My point is, animals don't care if you have a disability or not. They just care that you love them. If you love a dog or a cat, they will love you back. And I think this is a lesson that a lot of people could learn. Now, I'm not going to sit here and call for a boycott of the Meow Cafe. That was never my intention with this video. My intention was merely to educate and explain why the actions of the Meow Cafe are harmful and what they should have done differently. And I think I did a good job of doing that. What I will say, however, is that I will not be going to the Meow Cafe the next time I'm in Toronto. Not just because I'm in a wheelchair, but frankly I'm more of a dog person anyway. Anyway, I'm going to include a link to the news story in the description below, which I encourage you to check out, and I'll also include a link to the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms for anyone who wants to check that out. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and if you want to help me make more videos, then please support me on Patreon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and see you next week.